Japan, land of the rising sun, sushi, samurai, bullet trains, crazy colorful culture, always fascinated me. So different from my world. A solo trip? Perfect way to dive in. I'd always wanted to experience this unique corner of the world. The food, the history, the sheer foreignness of it all. Japan was calling. And what better way to truly immerse myself than to go it alone? Excited? Absolutely. Nervous? You bet. First solo trip? Definitely a learning curve. Packing? Overpacked, of course. The unknown? That's the point, right? Look, I'm no stranger to travel. But going solo to a country where I didn't speak the language? That was a whole new level of out of my comfort zone. But hey, that's where the good stuff happens, right? Sensory overload. That's the only way to describe arriving in Tokyo. The neon lights, the crowds, the food. It was overwhelming, exhilarating, and amazing. From the moment I stepped off the plane, I was hit with a wave of sights, sounds, and smells unlike anything I'd experienced before. The city was alive, pulsating with a chaotic energy that both intimidated and thrilled me. I knew right then and there, this was going to be an adventure. Navigating Tokyo was an adventure in itself. The city is a sprawling metropolis, a blend of the ultra-modern and the deeply traditional. Skyscrapers tower over ancient temples, and neon lights illuminate streets that have been walked for centuries. Every corner turned was a new discovery, a new challenge, and a new opportunity to immerse myself in a culture so different from my own. The language barrier? Real, but not a deal-breaker. People were helpful. Despite not speaking much Japanese, I found that a smile and a bit of effort went a long way. The locals were incredibly patient and kind, often going out of their way to assist me. Whether it was giving directions, recommending a place to eat, or simply engaging in a friendly chat, their warmth made all the difference. I learned a few key phrases. Simple greetings, thank yous, and basic questions became my lifeline. Armed with my trusty phrase book and a notebook filled with hastily scribbled phrases, I ventured out each day with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Each successful interaction, no matter how small, felt like a victory. Got by with a smile and a whole lot of pointing. Maps became my best friend, and gestures my universal language. Pointing at maps, menus, and even my phrasebook became second nature. And more often than not, the locals responded with understanding and a smile, bridging the gap between our languages with kindness. There were definitely moments of, what the hell am I doing here? Moments of confusion and frustration were inevitable. Standing in the middle of a bustling street, map in hand, feeling utterly lost and out of place. But those moments were fleeting, quickly replaced by the thrill of discovery and the joy of new experiences. But those moments were always followed by a friendly local going out of their way to help, even with the language barrier. It was in these moments that I truly appreciated the kindness of strangers. Their willingness to help, despite the communication challenges, was a testament to the universal language of humanity. Turns out, a little kindness and a sense of humor can go a long way. Laughter became a common language, breaking down barriers and creating connections. Whether it was sharing a laugh over a mispronounced word or a funny misunderstanding, these moments of shared humor made the journey all the more memorable. In the end, it wasn't just about navigating a foreign city. It was about embracing the adventure, the challenges, and the beautiful moments of connection along the way. Section 5, Kyoto, a step back in time. Next stop, Kyoto. Temples, gardens, geishas. Kyoto is a city that effortlessly blends the old with the new, where every corner tells a story of its rich cultural heritage. As you walk through its streets, you can almost feel the whispers of history in the air. A different pace from Tokyo, more traditional, more peaceful. Unlike the bustling metropolis of Tokyo, Kyoto offers a serene escape. The streets are lined with traditional wooden houses and the air is filled with the scent of blooming cherry blossoms. It's a place where time seems to slow down, allowing you to truly savor each moment, a chance to breathe and reflect. In Kyoto, you find yourself surrounded by nature's beauty, from the meticulously maintained gardens to the tranquil ponds. It's a city that invites introspection and mindfulness, offering a perfect setting for meditation and relaxation. Kyoto was like stepping back in time. The ancient temples, the serene gardens, and the historical landmarks all contribute to this feeling. Each temple has its own unique story. And, as you explore them, you can't help but be transported to a different era. The traditional tea ceremonies. These are not just rituals, but an art form that has been perfected over centuries. Participating in a tea ceremony is a deeply immersive experience, where every movement and gesture is imbued with meaning and tradition. It was a side of Japan I knew I had to experience. The tea ceremonies, the temples, the gardens, they all offered a glimpse into a Japan that is often overshadowed by the modernity of its cities. It was a journey into the heart of Japanese culture. Walking through those peaceful spaces, I felt a deep connection to the past. The gardens, with their carefully arranged rocks and flowing streams, seemed to tell a story of harmony and balance. Each step I took was a step back in time, a journey through centuries of tradition. I felt a sense of calm wash over me. The tranquility of Kyoto was a stark contrast to the frenetic energy of Tokyo. Here I could sit by a pond and watch the koi fish swim lazily, or simply close my eyes and listen to the rustling of the leaves. It was a place where I could truly relax and recharge. It was the perfect antidote to the frenetic energy of Tokyo. In Kyoto I found a sanctuary, a place where I could escape the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with myself. It was a journey that left a lasting impression, a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that can be found in the simplest of moments. Section 6. Food, glorious food. Let's talk about Japanese food. Sushi, ramen, okonomiyaki, the list goes on. Every meal was an adventure for the taste buds. I ate my way through Japan, one delicious bite at a time. Forget everything you think you know about sushi, the real deal in Japan, mind-blowing, and the ramen. Rich, flavorful broths, perfectly cooked noodles, melt-in-your-mouth pork belly. I could eat ramen every day for the rest of my life and die a happy man. Section 7. Solo, but never alone. Here's the thing about solo travel. You're never really alone. The moment you step out of your comfort zone and into the world, you realize that it's filled with people just like you, eager to connect and share their stories. Whether you're navigating the bustling streets of Tokyo or relaxing in a quiet cafe in Kyoto, there's always an opportunity to meet someone new. I met people from all over the world, from fellow travelers who were also exploring Japan to locals who were more than happy to share their culture and traditions. Each encounter was a chance to learn something new and see the world from a different perspective. Shared stories, meals, and experiences. There's something magical about sitting down with strangers and leaving the table as friends. Whether it was sharing a traditional Japanese meal or swapping travel tales around a campfire, these moments created bonds that transcended language and cultural barriers, made new friends along the way. These friendships often started with a simple hello or a shared interest. Before I knew it, I was exploring cities, hiking trails, and discovering hidden gems with people who were once strangers but quickly became companions on my journey. One of the best things about traveling alone is the people you meet. When you're on your own, you're more approachable and open to new experiences. Locals are often curious about your story and eager to share theirs, leading to genuine connections that enrich your travel experience. You're more open to connecting with others, whether it's fellow travelers or locals. This openness leads to spontaneous adventures and unforgettable memories. Joining a group tour or simply striking up a conversation in a market can lead to friendships that last a lifetime. I had some of the most interesting conversations with people I met along the way, sharing stories, laughs, and even a few sake bombs. These interactions were not just about passing the time, they were about building connections and understanding the world through the eyes of others. Each person I met added a new layer to my travel experience, making it richer and more meaningful. Section 8. The transformation. Coming home, I was a changed man, more independent, more confident, more open to new experiences. Solo travel? It's not just about the places you go, it's about the journey within. I learned so much about myself on that trip. I learned how to navigate unfamiliar situations, how to be comfortable with being alone, and how to embrace the unknown. It was a journey of self-discovery, and I came back feeling more alive than ever. Section 9. Take the leap. So what are you waiting for? Book that solo trip. Embrace the adventure. You might surprise yourself. Trust me, it's worth it. Look, I get it. Stepping outside your comfort zone can be scary, but trust me, the rewards of solo travel are immeasurable. You'll discover new places, new cultures, and most importantly, a whole new side of yourself. So go on, take the leap. You won't regret it.